welcome to the Grapplers Academy. Now we don't normally get trilogies this quick in succession, but we're back with the third instalment in Si's series today, and it's unfortunately Enter the Snake. I don't know what's coming, so I'm as excited as you guys.
So yeah, it was from the first week where we looked at the juicy squeeze, and then we looked at the part 2 of that, which was the arming guillotine from there. A bit of a head and arm choke as well. This bit's going to look at what if they defend and roll over that and get out of that before you can actually sit through. And we're going to go into the Anaconda choke with a few little details that I picked up from my coach Cam on securing the arm as well, and not sort of getting too quick with the transition and losing all your hard work that you've worked towards. So if you've not watched the previous week's videos, I'd highly recommend going back and watching those to get the setups that we're going to go through to get to the end position. And then this is sort of the third in the series to finally get the submission if they defend it correctly. So coming through, setting up for the juicy squeeze, and then Bond sit up to defend it. So now from here, I'm going to sit through for this arming head and arm guillotine, and then Bond knows what's coming, so before I can latch on, he's going to roll over to his back here. Now, the important thing during this roll is that I keep the tension in my elbows, and I don't jump quickly to that figure 4 in the arms. What I'm going to do from here is keep the elbows tight, keep the gable grip, and I'm going to walk myself round and use my thigh or my knee to latch and secure the elbow. Once I get to here, it gives me that little bit of freedom now to loosen my grip, shoot my arm forward, and I'm going to go full palm on the bicep, and then I'm going to grab his lat, and I can release the leg, I can pinch the elbows together and walk round towards the feet to find the tap. So yeah, one more time. So the setup again, if you've not watched the juicy squeeze part 1 and 2, go back and watch the videos so you can see where this chain fits in quite nicely to your top turtle game. I'm passing the elbow across, shooting in, trying to set that squeeze up, but Bond defends it by sitting up. Now this opens the hips up where I can sit through and go for last week's technique, and before I latch it on, Bond decides to roll over to defend, doing everything correctly. Now, when I get to here, I need to secure the elbow while keeping the gable grip and the elbows pinched. Once I've secured the elbow with my thigh, I'm going to shoot my arm forward, grab my bicep, grab the lat, and come forward and walk forward till you get the tap. Now, the key part here is securing the elbow with the knee. This is a detail that I picked up from my coach Cam, and it's really helped increase the percentage of finishing this choke. And again, once you get here, shooting through, you don't want to be fingertips on the bicep. You want to make sure that you are full palm so you can really get in a tight grip. Now, some opponents you may find that you can't really get that full palm on the bicep, and at this point we're going to go below the elbow so we can get a full palm on the arm. And rather than trying to come up to the top lat, we're going to reach below, grab the bottom of the rib cage at this point. Now this finish does require a bit more of an elbow squeeze, but still walking round until you find the tap.
Quite a nice little addition there, isn't it? It's got a lot of applicability in other scenarios. Like Si's quite rightly saying, any time that you separate the grip is the time for the opponent to start mounting a defence.
Yeah.
So putting another lock in place for them to have to work against makes it so much more successful.
Oh, definitely.
I like that.
Yeah, make sure you go back and watch parts 1 and 2.
Yep.
Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and best of all, share to everybody after you've obviously caught it with them.